Can you hear me, Cookie? Welcome to all my beautiful heroes. How are you guys? Welcome to Cookie, EK, Hags, Paladin, Wax to Seal. Hello, hello. Sorry for the rocky start, guys. My internet has been having some troubles. And it's not my fault. I don't know, hit a line, broke a wire, they did something, and it's been borked. But it looks like resetting it might have helped. So, how about we jump into the game? So no Friends Day Wednesday today. We're playing Cinderella Phenomenon instead. Everyone is resting. Please go give your best wishes to Jazzy because she has a cold. And Luckless did some meds tests he said on Twitter. I'm not sure what that means. And then Julie's feeling pooped, but I saw on her Instagram story she's watching some Vulgar Boy. So she's getting a little bit of self-care and some R&R, which is good. Geez, Meryl, there you are. I step away, and now I'm late. Instead of you being late. Haha! How the tables have turned, Fizz. Welcome. Yeah, so we're playing Cinderella Phenomenon. I didn't remember what the hell happened last time, and then I managed to write over my save file. Don't worry about it. Basically, what appears to have happened is, we were with, Waltz, I think. Hey, Gato, welcome! My book box. Oh, Cookie, you mean my unboxing on Instagram? Yeah. Yeah, I got lots of books today. I need to stop buying books. It's a problem. It's a problem. Maybe one day I'll give you guys a shelf tour. There's too many. It's not even really a shelf, it's just piles everywhere. On the floor, everywhere. Cookie, you remember the picture I sent you, of the last work in progress for your picture? That's what my room looks like. Literally. Anyway, so our character was with Waltz in town, and then somebody got like real shady, real dodgy, and tried to get at us in an alleyway, I think. And then we passed out. Cookie's going ham on the caps. We're already best friends, Cookie. We're already best friends. Okay, wait, I just realized this is the wrong music. Alright, let's get like... There? Is that good? What is this book box? Fizz, basically, I went online to a place called Book Outlet, and I spent too much money, and then they shipped me, like, 10 books. I got a large shipment of books. Sometimes I get shipments of books and book goodies. Mostly just books, though. I got, like, a lot of reads that would be nice and spoopy for October. But my TBR, my to be read list, is way too long. So I don't know that I'll get to spoopy before October is done. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, so we were cornered in an alleyway. The boys / girl Karma saved us. We did something to the dude and I don't remember. What was that website called? It is called Book Outlet. So with Book Outlet, what they do is they take books that like Barnes & Noble or like Amazon or whatever, like big distributors, if they have too many of them, like the publisher made too many, or if they have scratch and dent copies, like copies that are a little bit marred, they don't look too great anymore, they'll send them to Book Outlet, and Book Outlet will be able to give them to you for a big discount. So you can get like a hardcover that normally costs 24 bucks for like 6. Also, I just realized my webcam is a little bit high. Where are we? There we go. And I buy too many books there. And if you fill your cart up to at least $35, you get free shipping, which is nice. My books always, when they ship, get stuck in Ohio for a couple days and then continue. I don't know what happens in Ohio, but they have to like pass a test. Just be warned though, Cookie, because I got a book the other day. This has never happened to me in the history of Book Outlet. Oh no, oh, I tipped it over. This has never happened to me in the history of Book Outlet, but the other day I got this book and it's crazy. So it starts off normal, and then gradually, oh, how am I gonna get this in frame? Gradually, the pages get like cropped funny. This is hard to do. Well, let me take this dust cover off, that'll make it easier. Hey, Seishi, welcome! We're just talking about books, don't worry about it. Reading is reading, right? No matter what the form. So it like got cropped funny, and now all the pages like, I don't know how to describe it very well, but they aren't square. So it like cropped off some of the words up here, and it's just, it got cropped funny. So I contacted them and I was like, hey, this book.
Yeah.
Biz, thank you for gifting a sub to Cookie. Cookie, happy 8 months. Happy 8 months, Cookie. Anyway, so I contacted them and I was like, yo. And they're like, oh, that's like a weird printing error. They were like, we're so sorry, we'll get you a different one. And then they tried to send me a different one and it didn't work because it was out of stock, which, be careful because that does happen. They don't have every book ever and they don't keep their stock very long. But they're like, oh, we're so sorry, it's like out of stock, we'll just give you a refund, so. What should we name our baby next month? Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's ultimately up to you, right? It's more so your baby. I just donated to its conception. And then if you're really anal, I'm sorry for the, I shouldn't have never said anything about books. This is gonna be a rant. I'm sorry. If you guys want books specifically with UK covers, go to Book Depository. They also have cheaper books. Not like as cheap, but right around the price of like Amazon probably. And they're all brand new books, but they specifically carry a lot of UK covers. And your books will come from the UK, so it will probably take longer. I think shipping is still free. Yeah. I buy a lot of books. I buy too many books. Don't worry about it. This is also gonna count as a book. So we pass out. There we go. We dumped on the floor. And then we wake up here. And that was the last thing that we did, I think. I think at this point, with how many subs Fizz has gifted me, it's more his baby than anyone else's. That's true, Fizz. What would you like to name your very old child? Okay. When I wake up, Annis is setting a tray of food down on my bedside table. She does not notice that she does not notice as I slowly rise from bed. Annis. Oh, Princess, you're up. We were so worried about you. Lady Delore and Lady Parfait said that you were just out because of shock, but still. You gifted the wrong sub. It should have been tier 2. Oh, that's okay. Can you just upgrade things? I don't...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Seishi, thank you for the resub! Happy 7 months! Is this the Mira de Morte playing the Cinderella Phenomenon on this Wednesday? Yes. It's Wednesday. It's... this game could fall under What the Fuck Wednesday. Sure, why not? Oh, for those of you guys that didn't see the tweet, guys, I found the best game. It is not only a murder mystery. Or, no, it's a kidnapping mystery, but it's a mystery nonetheless. There's a detective involved. It's a mystery. Counts. It's a mystery. It's, a FMV. It's also a visual novel. Like, it's the holy trinity in a game. I'm going to try out the demo. Full motion video, Cookie. It's a full motion video, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's half full motion video, half visual novel. I'm gonna try the demo and see if it's any good. There's a lot of hype around it. Apparently it's been like a big thing in Japan for a long time, and they're just now porting it to the US. And it's on Steam and the PS4, so I'm gonna try it out. They want a full $60 for it, and I'm like, whoa. So either it's really fucking long, and the chances of us finishing it dwindle considerably, or it's overpriced, and I'll have to get it on a sale. So we'll see. Also, for everyone blessed by Fizz's kindness, you can continue your gifted sub for $1. Not sure if that's Prime dependent, though. Yeah, I don't know how it works for Prime either. I don't know. So no more 8-bit. I mean, it still looks like stock photos. It's an interesting game. That's all I can say, really. But yes, as Paladin mentioned, it is September, so if you are gifted a sub, if you wish to continue your sub for the next month, it will only cost you $1. Pretty sure it's not Prime dependent. I don't remember them mentioning anything on Prime, so it probably doesn't matter. You can't gift a Prime sub anyway. So that doesn't matter, I think. How long have I been asleep? Just a few hours, princess. Don't worry about chores for now. Lady Delora says that if you're feeling better, later you can use Mr. Broom. Oh my god, I fucking forgot about the broom. Guys, the fucking broom. I just wasn't sure if you had to be Amazon Prime to be eligible. Oh, to get the discount? No. No, not at all. I don't think. My subs that I looked at were only going to be $1, but I also have Prime, so I guess I can't speak for it. But I don't think it is. I've never seen any mention of that. Just thinking about using Mr. Broom gives me a headache. Where are Karma and Waltz? Waltz is scouting the town for the man that captured you. And Karma? He might be in his room, princess. He's got patrol tonight, so he's resting a little bit. If he's got patrol, that must mean he was resting this morning, too. How did he know that I needed help? This boy has the sixth sense about him. Do you need anything, princess? No, I'm going to visit Karma. What? To thank him? However, he knew if Karma hadn't been there, things would not have ended so well. Yes. That's sweet, princess. Lady Delora wants to talk to you about what happened when you were feeling up to it. Okay. Hey, Danny! Mr. Broom, do I want to know? Listen, Danny. We have a magical relationship with this cleaning object. It's been enchanted to desire to sweep when there's a speck of dust on the floor, and it kidnaps us and makes us brush with it. And at one point, like, something happened. Something happened, and just like out of the corner of the screen, the broom like peeks in, and he's like, He's like, oh, are we gonna brush now? It was weird. It was semi-sexual for a broom. I think there were hearts involved. I don't remember. It was just really ridiculous. But yeah, it's Mr. Broom. Gotta love him. I wait until Annis leaves the room before I follow after her. Are we gonna brush now? Is that what kids are calling it these days? Yes, correct. We also learned about how witches use their brooms, which I'm never going to repeat, so you'll have to watch the VOD. It was only after I exit the room that I realized I do not know where Karma's room is. Annis must have assumed that I already knew, with us being partners and all. It's fine, I don't need Annis's assistance for this. I can find Karma's room on my own. This, thank your gifting us up to Danny! Danny, welcome back to the Miro Superheroes. Happy 2 months, Danny. Lots of love in chat. Oh, and 1 dumpster fire. Danny, look, you got your little barrel. Danny, I hope you're doing well. It's been a hot minute since I last saw you. It takes some time, but eventually I find the room with the name on the door in careful flowery letters. It suits him. I simply open the door without thinking to knock. Oh boy! We walked in on a nudie boy. Gotta get it out before Flo swallows me whole. Fizz, listen. So I'm tracking the hurricane too. Because my mom lives over there. And it's a Cat 3 now, I think. So it's like slowing down, and it looks like it's gonna go way north. Also, I got a text message this morning that I should tell you guys about because it was really funny. I woke up to this unknown number, had texted me, and they're like, hey, like, Anna, this is Mac's mom. We haven't RSVP'd yet, but I wanted to let you know that Sergio and I are going to come to the party. And I was like, what party did I plan? Like, I was so bleary-eyed. I was like, what party? And then it said, we'll be there if Florence doesn't destroy it, we'll be at the party or something like that. And I was like, oh, this is a North Carolina number. Like, somebody got mixed up. So I messaged them and I was like, I think you have the wrong number, but please stay safe in the hurricane. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. It was, yeah. Yeah, so Danny, the story, okay, Danny, let me catch you up, girl. So, everybody here is cursed with a Fairytale Curse. There's 5 boys that have curses. We have our little brother who's cursed with the Little Mermaid Curse. He can't talk. He's kind of a dick and he talks through a rabbit anyway. Don't worry about it, it's weird. We have Waltz, who has the Peter Pan curse. He's cursed to look young, even though he's old, which, like, makes it weird in pedophilia. Don't worry about it. You have Rumpelstiltskin, who doesn't remember anything about his life, except that his curse is Rumpelstiltskin. That's all we've got so far. You have this boy, Karma, who has what I'm assuming, he hasn't talked about it, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's the Beauty and the Beast curse, because he's like, his motif is the rose. Cookie, oh no, Fizz, I'm so sorry. It's a slippery slope, Cookie. It's a slippery slope. He has the Beauty and the Beast curse, so he's told us that women are highly attracted to him, like obnoxiously attracted to him. So he dresses up like a girl, and it kind of like stops them from being so attracted to him in a way. But he's 100% dude. He cross-dresses to be able to, like, kind of circumvent these, like, hordes of girls following him around. And then we have, our guard dude, whose curse I can't remember. We actually haven't seen it in the game yet. And I think we theorized on it. Oh, was it, like, Red Riding Hood? I think it was supposed to be Red Riding Hood. Anyway. That's what this boy's about. He gets, like, a potion to change his voice and shit, but he's, like, I don't know. I wanted to go for the Peter Pan boy. I want to go for Waltz. But for whatever reason, you could only pick 3 of the characters. Like, maybe I didn't get close enough to the other ones, or maybe you have to finish a run first before you can get to the other ones. So this was our best option, so I just went with it. Rumpelstiltskin's also very obnoxious, so I didn't want to go that route because, holy god. He is a different human. So, yeah, no, this is Man Boob. This is Peck. We're seeing Peck, and it looks like almost a rose tattoo. I expected to find Karma lying in bed, but instead he's standing in front of his mirror, changing his clothes. The shock is real. Princess? Uh-oh. I do not think I have ever seen a shirtless man before. Oh, dear. Oh, indeed. He turns to me at the realization that he is just standing there and his pants hits me hard in the stomach. My face feels incredibly uncomfortably warm. Why are you just standing there? Put some clothes on! And then I notice a large tattoo on his chest. It's a rose ensnared by many vines. I stared at it for a few moments before Karma puts his hand there to conceal it. It is rude to come into a lady's room unannounced, you know. Now the shock's gone, and he's like, hey there, good looking, how you doing? Yeah, pretty much. Karma slips his usual dress on over his head and then approaches me. I take a step back without realizing it. Karma raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me mischievously. It is a familiar look, but it rattles me more now than it ever has before. My princess, you're red as a tomato, are you okay? God, just from seeing a dude shirtless, I feel like I was never innocent enough to blush like a tomato seeing a dude merely shirtless. You have to be really sheltered. Does this man always need to point out the obvious? I'm fine. There's no need to shout, darling. Now, what did you come here for? To see me, the beautiful Karma? He's so fucking full of himself. You've never blushed upon seeing a shirtless man? Okay, Gato, you and me then. Raise your hands if you've blushed upon seeing a shirtless man, please. I need to know. I need to know the statistics here. Should I be blushing? Does everything always have to revolve around you? Well, you are breaking into my room. I'm barely able to stifle a sigh. Well? I cross my arms and frown at him. His smile makes it harder to get my next words out. Cookie! Fizz! Oh my. You like his ruffles? He does have good ruffles. He does have good ruffles. Fizz is lying. Boggs! Oh dear. Raise his hand correctly? Oh. Good job, Cookie. You did it. You probably still would? I don't know. It would have to be like an Adonis level god, I think. I see so many shirtless dudes. Like, just watching Supernatural, you see so many shirtless dudes. It's not even like a commodity anymore. Boggs at one time at the gym doesn't count. Oh dear. Oh no, Danny! He's buffering. Danny. There you go, Danny. I ship Fizz and Boggs. Danny. Okay. I cross my arms and frown at him. His smile makes it harder to get my next words out. I came here to thank you. Do my ears deceive me? What did you say, princess? Princess, thank you for saving me. I saw you fight back. That was a very admirable attempt. You saw me? Yes, you were coming out of the end of the alleyway. But I didn't manage to escape. It doesn't matter, princess. You certainly made an effort. Danny blushes at pickles? You blush every time you see yourself without a shirt? Oh no, Wax, no. You blush because you're sexy. But I digress. You're quite welcome, princess. It was my pleasure. I should leave. Wait, what? I turn to leave and Karma grabs my hand and pulls me back. Oh no. But princess, don't you owe me something? Excuse you, I said thank you. So Karma was expecting something in return after all. I should have known. I think you owe me an apology. Oh, you did come into my room unannounced after all. I suppose that's true. What is he talking about? Since you broke into my room, I demand that you help me with my makeup. He's already wearing makeup. And/or he's always wearing makeup. Then I will forget your transgression. Your makeup? Yes, darling. I thought you were resting because you were going on patrol tonight. Resting? Nonsense. I have so much to do. My makeup earlier was so messy that I washed my face in order to reapply it. Oh, Fizz, yes. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. You know, I think I forgot to do some the other day, too. Oops. Thank you, Fizz. Okay, Ori gets 10 more dollarinos. God, I wonder if fucking Bioshock can even catch up at this point. You guys do realize, right, that I fucked up and Bioshock Infinite is probably closer to 24 hours to play in one sitting. And I promise to binge it no matter what, so... yes, Seishi, what would you like your 5 to go towards? Yeah. Resting nonsense, I have so much to do. Okay, you wash his face. Bioshock! Yeah, Bioshock's catching up. Bioshock. Thank you, Seishi. That's okay. You have punished yourself enough times on our behalf. I mostly punish myself because I'm an idiot. It's not much to do with you guys. Oh yeah, only $100 is fine. Danny, so yes, since you haven't been here, I'll plug it again. Down below, there's 2 values. There's one for Ori and one for Bioshock Infinite. And anytime that you guys, just in case you're buffering, Danny, anytime that you guys donate or sub or bits or whatever, anytime that you support me, you get to choose which game you want it to go to. And then on the 29th of September, I'm going to binge the game that wins. This will happen every month with 2 different games. And it'll always be the last Saturday of the month that we binge it. So there you go. Also, Ori is a side scroller. Yes, yeah, somebody said it was like a platformer kind of like Celeste, but maybe not quite as difficult. So we'll see. Oh, yes, and I reset everybody's rads, and I still don't know what to do with them. I'm thinking that you guys, check this out though. I'm thinking that you guys can redeem them to do wheel spins. I've been working on my wheel. Oh, where is it? Where's my wheel? Oh, wait. I think it's over here. Hold on, let's find the wheel. There's the wheel. Guys, look at this wheel. Look, I've been making a wheel, okay? Donut isn't a real thing. I don't know what to put there yet. And respin is way too popular. I need to break some of those up too. But there's giveaway slivers. There's this little blue one is art print, so I'd send you an art print from my store. Donut isn't a thing. Donut means nothing. It was like its pre-generated suggestion was donut, and I was like, oh, okay. You want donut? What would donut be, though? What would donut be? Donut could be a code word, but what would donut be? Four rads. Oh. So, rads for Operation Shia were that, you got one for every 5 minutes that you watched, and then if you donated bits, you could get some. Now it's just watch time. It's only watch time that you can earn rads. Donut is donut. You have to eat a whole box of donuts? Jesus. It's the community safe word. Oh my lord. And then I want to try to make stickers. I don't know how yet, but I want to design, first of all, raccoon emotes for our dumpster fire. We gotta have a trash panda mascot. I mean, come on. And then I have a sticker company that I want to send them to make stickers. That's like a long ways off though, so that's also kind of a little bit of a placeholder because I haven't even conceptualized the emotes, and we can't really have more emotes since I'm not partner anyway, but you know. Okay, back to this. Anyway, but earn your rads in the meantime, and we'll figure out what to do with them as we go. I'm thinking wheel spin could be a reward, giveaways, stuff like that you can enter into, so get you some rads. I'm pretty sure it works if you're lurking too, so don't feel like you have to participate in chat. I cannot believe I'm going to agree to this. Fine. Ah, what a splendid day today is. Come, princess, let us do this by a mirror. Guys, it's do makeup with my boyfriend day. Or put makeup on my boyfriend. What was that tag that went around YouTube for a long time? It was like, I do my makeup, my boyfriend's makeup or something like that. I don't know. It's do's and it's do's not. What? You have to be active at some point or it stops counting? Oh, really? Oh, it does and it does not. It does and it does not. My boyfriend does my makeup. Yeah, that was the one. That always turned out to be a disaster because boys literally know nothing about makeup. You guys are so clueless. It's adorable. Or I do my boyfriend's makeup. I still think I could make Boggs real pretty, you guys. Maybe that should be a pie on the wheel. That should be a pie on the wheel chart. Do Boggs' makeup stream. Just make it like a sliver, and then one day it'll happen. It has to happen at some point, right? Hey, that's not true. That heating thing is for your eyelashes, yes? Please don't put heated objects near my eyelashes ever. That's not a thing. Also, girls, if you want some cringe, I read a story one time about a girl that was curling her eyelashes while walking, which is dumb to begin with. She was walking, she tripped, she ripped all of her eyelashes out. Can you imagine what that would feel like? Horrible. What? Oh my god. Karma just reappeared. I'm sure if Fizz does my makeup, it would look the same as if I attempted to do my makeup. Aw, Cookie! You've done it? No, Cookie! No! No! Cookie, how? Oh my god. Don't some people heat up their eyelash curlers? Is that a thing? My eyelashes are like naturally pretty okay, so I don't bother to curl them because just the act of putting something grabby towards my eye is kind of terrifying, so I don't do that. You're actually great at putting on nail polish? Oh, Wax to Seal, do my nails. I don't put on nail polish very often because my nails are like fairly thin and flimsy. I've tried everything. I've tried like biotin, I've tried nail strengthening coats, I've tried protective top coats, I've tried eating, I don't know, bananas. Nothing makes them stronger. They're like the wimpiest nails in the world, and anytime I paint them, they're guaranteed to break off until they grow all the way back out. And I like having them semi-long. It's good for scritches. You have some form of OCD, so it was large chunks with my hands. Oh, Cookie, owie, no. That's called trichophilimania, I think, where you pluck out hair. I think that's it. It's like kind of like birds plucking when they get anxious. Yeah, that one. Trichotillomania. I was close. I was close. I'm super sorry, Cookie. I hope that they're growing back and that you aren't too stressed. God, that makes my eyeballs hurt. I can't. Karma pulls me over to the mirror where I can see both of our faces reflected. He has a surprising variety of makeup on the dresser beside him. Damn, Karma's rolling in makeup. I do not even care that much for my appearance. Why am I helping Karma with his makeup? It's not your appearance. What does it matter? It has nothing to do with us. There are plenty of guys who can do makeup way better than me, but then again, I almost never wear makeup. I wear like a moderate amount of makeup, and then I go watch YouTube videos where women are doing their makeup and they like put fake eyelashes on. They've got like 60 layers of concealer and foundation and skin shit, and I'm like, I put some powder on and then I draw my eyeliner and add some mascara. And I fill in my brows a little bit. I have very thin eyebrows. But like, if you guys have ever seen those pictures, these are my favorite, where girls go from like Smeagol, sorry, it took me a minute to remember his name, Smeagol, to like Snow White, because they put on makeup. Incredible. I basically look the same except for like no eyeliner, thinner eyelashes, that's about it. I moisturize, yep, that's my morning routine. See, I would love to just do that, because that's low maintenance. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, oh yeah, the porn stars before and after. Oh man. What's worse is I think like when you add those 16 layers of foundation to cover up the fact that you have pimples, it's just making your pimples worse. Like, I wear a little bit of powder and then I keep my skin clean most of the time, and then it's naturally fine. Like, I don't have a shit ton of problems because I don't put so many layers on my face. It's not good for your skin, guys, to clog up your pores like that. It's not good. I think someone needs to literally go from Smeagol to Snow White. That would be an amazing makeup transformation video. That'd be beautiful. Mine too. Try shellac or gel polish. My nails are super, super thin and flimsy and easily tear. Gel polish helps and doesn't damage them. So, Danny, is that the polish that you have to get done at a studio? The gel polish? Because I'm pretty sure that I've had that once, and it was the worst nail experience of my life. But that's because I didn't know the directions, because they just assumed, oh, she's a girl, she knows. Didn't know. I didn't know. You're all gorgeous, and makeup should make you happy as the wearer. Yes. Male or female. That bitch Flo's gonna stay at Cat 3. Because every time you say Flo, I keep picturing the chick from Progressive. Yeah? Boggs says he does as well. Yeah, but you can do it at home with a UV light. Okay, so Danny, here's my gel nail story, alright? One of my aunts is like a nail lady. And she invited me to like this nail convention thing one time that she was at. And one of her friends did my gel nails for free, and I was like, cool, like, I've never even been to a nail salon, like, this is kind of neat, I'll go get my nails done. She did them, they were fine, they grew out, and then I was like, oh, like, this isn't even, like, chipping off like normal polish, like, how am I supposed to get this off? So I started to just, like, pick at it, and it, like, took half of my nail, like, if you were to, like, divide the nail this way, it took, like, a layer of my nail off with it, because nobody told me you literally have to have a magical light that blasts it off your fingers, and you have to go to a salon to get that done, or have a UV light at home. Nobody told me that, so I was like, I guess I'll just peel it off. And then when peeling it off didn't work, I tried, like, soaking it in the strongest nail polish remover I could possibly find, and that just burnt my skin. So, nobody told me. Like, my aunt wasn't like, now, honey, you need to come back to get this taken off. I was just like, oh, you take it off like normal nail polish. You do not learn from my mistakes. If you get gel, you have to go back to get it removed, which is way too much maintenance, in my opinion. Squid was dropping Flo gifs in the Discord earlier. That's great. Okay, so I tried acetone. It didn't work. It must have been, like, the nail polish from hell, because I specifically went out and bought, like, what the internet suggested would work. That shit was not leaving me without taking some of me with it. And at that point, I was missing, like, you know, half a hand. I couldn't just go in and be like, can you fix this? I tried to take this off, so I ripped it all off and let my nails grow back. Take notes, magic is black magic fuckery. Correct, Paladin. Correct. Hey, Squid, welcome! Can confirm. Black magic fuckery. Even I think that. I watch makeup videos and I'm like, how do they do that? It's witchcraft. Oh. Speaking of witchcraft, we're never gonna make it through this goddamn game because I'm just gonna keep talking today. I should just change it to in real life. I watched some videos the other day of these women that were showing you like how to, I fell down a rabbit hole, okay? How to like make a wig look like real hair. And the amount of effort that went into transforming a wig to make it look like real hair was absolutely ridiculous. They would like take it and then like pretend my hair is a wig. They would pull out hairs along the part so that it looked more like a human part. And then they would like cut some hairs here to make like little baby hairs so that it looks more natural. And then they would put it on and they would...
Yeah.
Squid, thank you for the resub! Oh, Fizz, thank you for gifting a sub to Squid! Squid, happy 2 months. Welcome back to the Miro Superheroes. You're here for my wig story. Then they would put the wig on, and they would dab concealer into the part to make it look like skin color. And then they would like do a bunch of weird like heating shit. Oh yeah, Ori. It was witchcraft, okay? Just trust me. It was flat out fucking witchcraft. Squid, Fizz gifted you a sub. Welcome back to the Miro's Hero, Squid. Enjoy your toxic barrel. Okay. Can confirm, lived that wig life once. It takes work to make wigs look legit. Right? But they look great in the end, and I was like, I could pull off a wig. I was looking into wigs because I wanted to try dyeing my hair, but I don't want to commit, so I was like, I'll get a wig first, so that way I can see what it looks like without actually ruining my head. Hasn't happened yet. Maybe one day. But yeah, a lot of fucking work went into it. This is like a nuclear fallout. The radiation finds a way to hang on. What does that mean? What does that mean, Squid? Also, Boggs, can I get some water, please? I forgot to get some before we started the stream. Yeah, ungrateful child. Shame on you, Squid. Squid, you don't want to be a superhero? You don't want superpowers? Is that not what your life is about? Squid, are you secretly a villain? Guys, I think Squid's a villain. I hate to tell you. Just do it. Get into that color life. It would take so much though, because I would have to lighten my hair so much that it would take like probably $500 and multiple sittings, and I might not even like it in the end. So I was like, I shall try for 20 bucks first. How's that sound? Thank you, Boggs. Appreciate. Guys, look at this cute little coaster that I got. I'm surprised that the green screen didn't eat through that. I guess it's dark green. No fighting. Stop fighting. Okay, okay, back to the game though. Oh my god, Cookie. Cookie, what books did you get? What books did you get? I'm not gonna make you, I'm gonna invite you and clear the way. What? I'll send you the list. Okay, Cookie, sounds good. So if you had to be a villain, who would you be? Oh, we're never gonna play this game. I had to be a villain. I would say Thanos, because I recently watched that movie, and he's like an anti-hero in a way, because he's not even like he has a good cause. He doesn't just want to fuck shit up for the sake of fucking shit up. But he also loses a lot, and I'm not about that. I'm too selfish for that. We could go Disney villain. Or we could go DC villain. There's so many choices. There's so many choices. I don't know, you guys should— oh, Cookie's Ursula. What villain would you guys be? My long-term plan with my hair is to grow it out super long and then have the bottom half bleached so you can color it colorful colors. That's a good plan, Seishi. I like that plan. Under the damn sea. I want to say Red Hood, just because I like Red Hood's character, but I don't want to be a dude. I like my boobs. So we need a female villain. Scar, of course. Ooh, that's a good one. You would be Thanos, but better. You'd be Hades. He's so sassy. Oh, I do like Hades. I do like Hades. Oh my god. I didn't know there could be such a tough choice in my life. I want to say Hades too, but then I'm just copying you. Ah, you know what? No. No, that's lame. Who's gonna be Gaston? Somebody please pick Gaston. Nobody's better than Gaston. Yes, Boggs is Gaston. What's a good female villain? Oh, Catwoman. Does Catwoman count as a villain? You'd be the Clock, true villain? Ooh, Igato. Getting philosophical. Okay, I'm gonna have to think on it, but I'm gonna keep reading through this while you guys discuss your villains. Now, which feature of my face do you think think is the most important one to highlight, Princess? What? What are your eyes attracted to most on a person's face? When they are laughing? When they smile? Your eyes, duh. Why is he asking me for an opinion of something so trivial? I think if someone is smiling, then the feature I would look at first would be a fucking save point. Look at this, guys. This is where I saved over my fucking file on the tutorial. On accident. Yes. The eyes. You should always look at a person's eyes first. So the eyes? The eyes are the mirrors to the soul, as they say. Does that mean that you always look into my eyes, Princess? The moment he says that, I look into his eyes. Karma flutters his eyelashes at me and looks back down. I look back down and grumble. What was that, a trick? Danny! Does Trunchbull count as a villain? Oh my god, I fucking love that movie. I haven't seen that movie in such a long time. Darth Maul, we got Queen of Hearts. Jafar, I hated Trunchbull. She was fucking terrifying. No, I agree. She was scary as shit. But she also, that was a good villain. Oh man, I fucking love that movie. Yeah, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, it's the principal from Matilda. Yes, pictures of books. Hold on, you guys. I need to see books. It's crucial for my life. Where the hell did my Discord go? Oh, it's over here. I found it. Ooh, what is S? The Nightingale, the Goldfinch. I've never even heard of these. Sophie's World, Behind Her Eyes. I've never heard of any of these. Cookie, are these books that you've wanted for a while? Or are they just like ones that you found on there? Matilda's one of the best books of all time. Oh, it's a book? I only ever saw the movie as a kid. Oops. You hadn't either until tonight. Okay, so you're just buying them. Got you. Got you. Got you. Oh, the Heath Ledger Joker. That's a good one. I do like the iterations of the Joker. I was going to say Harley Quinn, but that's like super cliche. And then I was going to say Poison Ivy, but that's also super cliche. You don't see many Catwomen, though. Made you look. What do you think? Think? Of my eyes. Do they draw you in? I've never looked at Karma's eyes closely, but now that he keeps talking about them, I cannot help but look closer. His eyes are a pretty color. Heath Ledger Joker is best Joker. I agree. May he rest in peace. No contest. Agreed. You don't have to answer that, Princess. I'm just kidding. Of course. Digme had me watch the trilogy recently, and goddamn Ledger is good as a Joker. Yes. Agreed. Your eyes, on the other hand, are beautiful. You and Rumple really are the same person. You both spout nonsensical compliments. Nonsensical? Oh, Princess, I'm so offended. I mean what I say, unlike that fool. Anyway, I'll let you choose the order of things. Fine. Don't make me look like a clown princess. I know how much you do. How much. Jesus Christ. This is a disastrous sentence. I know how much you like to tease me, but I need to get out of here as quickly today. Roald Dahl? He wrote The Witches, The Big Friendly Giant, Matilda, etc. Oh, okay. I wonder if I read it now, if it would still have an impact on me, or if it would be too, like, middle grade. So is this what girls watch instead of porn? Yes, Igato. Yes. You play visual novels. At least in my world. You get attracted to 2D cartoon boyfriends. I still can't think of a good villain. I guess I'd go Catwoman. She's alright. I don't know much about that universe. It could be Maleficent. She's pretty badass. She gets to be a dragon. That's pretty cool. The attachment to fictional characters is a tragic love. It is. It really is. As a kid, I did a vicious cycle where I would like watch a show, fall in love with the 2D character of the show, like some sort of anime or whatever. I don't know. D and Angel is a good example. I watched D and Angel as a kid and fell in love with one of the boys in D and Angel. I don't even remember their names at this point. But then like the show ends and you just have like a hole in your heart because it's like that person left. I know this sounds ridiculous. Okay, if you were me as a kid, you'd get it. Kid me gets it. Anyway, there's just a hole in your heart afterwards. It's like after you finish your favorite show and then you don't have your show anymore and it's horrible. I think I slipped mine in unnoticed. Mission accomplished. Slipped what in? Your villain? Squid? You'd probably have to stick with Beetlejuice. Oh my god. That's also a good one, I guess. Does he count as a villain? He's kind of just like a chaotic dude. He's not really like... It's been a long time since I've seen Beetlejuice, but... No one's gonna go for Loki? I was gonna say Loki. But, again, I don't want to be a dude. Oh no, Squid. I scrolled back up to find it. Fizz didn't tip me off. I went looking for it. No one wants to be a dude. Look, Igato, I like my boobs. Anybody who likes boobs, knows how great boobs are, would want to keep them. Vaginas can... I don't fucking care about those, though. If you need to leave quickly, shouldn't you do your makeup yourself? You missed the opportunity to help me? Nonsense. If I can, I'll have you help me with my hair some other time. That way, the way you do yours is beautiful. I would love to see him in a side ponytail. Ursula has some big ones too. She's got them big old titties. Actually, Ursula in her human form is not bad. I always put effort into my hair as Mother always emphasized the importance of looking like a princess. But I have never received a compliment on my hairstyle before. Aw, that sucks. Hannibal Lecter is not... That doesn't count as a villain? We're going like real world villains now? Alright. I still can't think of a female one. No, you want to be sea monster, Ursula. Okay, so we're talking tentacles and everything. I get it. Alright, I see how it is. He's a villain. Okay, fine. So, we're talking like... TV shows then with real life people. Oh, Fizz, yeah! Mystique. Mystique. I wasn't even thinking X-Men. Fuck yeah, Mystique. Yeah. Yeah, Fizz, you get me. I've always loved Mystique. Oh, that show would be so cool. You could always take a quiz on stream. What Disney villain are you? I do not approve of cannibalism. Just gonna put that out there. Fizz might like tentacles? Oh no. Quiz stream. This is not helping me get through this game. Guys, listen, the faster we get through this game, the faster that we can play that other one that's like an all-in-one. and 999 and Virtue's Last Reward. And that other one that I have sitting over there that I bought specifically for Visual Novel Voyage that we haven't played yet. And like the 16 in my Steam account. We gotta finish this game. It's so long. Okay, Squid, find me a quiz and I'll do it after the stream and I'll post the results in Discord. How's that sound? Yeah, I'm gonna play 999, Cookie. If we can get through some visual novels, we gotta finish this one first. Gonna get into that BuzzFeed quiz rabbit hole of hell. Oh my god. Hey, Celsa, welcome! Look, I'm on my lunch and bored as fuck. Find it for me, Squiz. Squiz? Mm-hmm. Squid. Find it. What is 999? Oh, Fizz. Oh, Fizz, are you in for a treat? 999 and Virtue's Last Reward and Zero Time Dilemma are a trilogy of mindfuckery that is a puzzle / visual novel game. 999 stands for 9 doors, 9 hours, 9 people, or something like that. Some combination of those words. And basically you play as a boy named Junpei, that wakes up on a sinking ship. And him and 9 other people, have to figure out through the nonary games how to escape. It's a lot of math. I haven't heard of it before. I'm not a big puzzler. Oh, okay. Well, Luckless played it not too long ago. So you can actually go... yeah, Jumpy. No, Cookie, Jumpy is what the girl in the game... It's her nickname for him, is Jumpy. And he calls her June. Yeah. But basically those games are like a big mindfuck. And I really want to play them. I've seen 999 played twice, so we can probably breeze through that one. And just get the story. And then Virtue's Last Reward I started but never finished, so I'm excited to get to that one. And I worked really hard because I own Virtue's Last Reward as a Vita game. I worked really hard to figure out a way to be able to stream Vita games, okay? And we haven't even touched any of the equipment, and I just want to get to it. I just want to play it. I still feel like he had a weird way of saying it. Probably. With Luckless, I don't doubt. Okay, alright, we're gonna get through this. Squid, I'm waiting for that quiz. Yeah, it's a squiz. It's a squid quiz. It's a squiz. Look, 55 minutes and we haven't even made it through one cutscene. Karma gives me his makeup supplies and I start layering the color on his face. Layering the color? That's not something I do when I put on makeup. And Flo downgraded once again. Get wrecked, Florence. I guess that lady's gonna be going to Sergio's birthday party. Her and Mac. I wish I'd gotten invited to a birthday party. When we are this close, I cannot help but inspect every one of his features. I do not think I even did something like this with my mother. You know, Princess, I don't think I deserve your thanks. I pause and raise an eyebrow at him. What? You've been helping me for a while, and I haven't helped you with your curse at all. What I did today was just coincidence. Coincidence? I heard you went to town with Walt, so I followed you too. I only happened to catch what happened in the alleyway. Wait, I'm sorry, excuse me. You followed me? Are you a stalker? You managed to see me even when there were many other people who didn't? I have good eyes, probably. Yeah, no, he's a fucking stalker. I have good eyes, probably? That's not how this works. Is she gonna stall though? Probably. It'll probably sit, stall, and flood. Flo's gonna flood. I've good eyes, probably. Oh, yes, probably. It's not like you to be so humble. Miro, I am once again offended. Jesus, he gets offended so easily. What are you? And why were you following us in the first place? You said you were too tired to go to town today. I was worried. It was strange not accompanying you today. Is guaranteed to. Flows all over us. Jesus. Man, most of these sites are trash. You can't find a good squiz? Squid, I need a quiz. She's gonna stall out and last a few days? Yeah, probably. You're offended? Well, I am creeped out, sir. Worried? Why would you be worried? Karma looks puzzled for a few moments and glances at himself in the mirror solemnly, then shrugs. 'Cause he wants this booty. Intuition, perhaps? We call me a defenseless girl? Because I am. Hurricane Harvey was the most dangerous tropical storm over Houston. Just be safe. What cat was Harvey? I don't remember. That one was a while ago. Or was that the one that was this year? Or last year? When she makes landfall, she's gonna be cat 1. So less number is a good thing. Yes, Cookie, the lower the number, the better. It means it's less powerful. Waltz mentioned something about feeling watched. Is there something that Waltz and Karma are watching out for that I'm not? Ooh, that'd be suspicious. Somebody's trying to fuck me up. Karma closes his eyes momentarily and then takes the opportunity to dust his eyes with eyeshadow. He does not seem... I take the opportunity. I'm doing the eyeshadow. Me. He does not seem to mind. Princess, you haven't spoken about what happened today with Delora or Parfait, have you? No, not yet. You came to thank me first? Yes. Oh. Karma falls into a silence as I continue work, sleeping blush over his high cheekbones. Princess, do you know anything about the man who tried to drag you away today? No, he said that he worked for the king before telling me he would take me back to the palace. I wonder how he recognized you. I wonder that myself. How curious and alarming. The only ones who should pose a problem at this time are the witches. Uh-oh, witch is trying to fucking kidnap me. Oh, good, Paladin, good. My cat is probably a cat too. If I had to peg him. Maybe a cat 4 sometimes. Poor cat 5 though, they're all just like blowing away. It's so sad. Harvey was last year, hit at a 3 or a 4, and then stalled and downgraded to a tropical storm. Went back out into the Gulf, came back in and hit it a second time. Jesus. Talk about a ridiculous weather pattern. We're still not fully recovered, and it was a year ago. Jeez. Yeah, I remember seeing pictures of that one, but I have like a shitty concept of time. Yes, is this my squiz? What villain are you like when you're angry? Alright, let's play. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get this. I'm gonna switch over to in real life quick, and we're gonna take this quiz. And we're gonna make it through this goddamn game. Okay. Hold on. Alright. God, gross. There's ads everywhere. Alright. This is where we begin your villainous journey. Are you prepared? Yes, with a knife in hand. Why, I was just thinking I could use some new minions. Sounds fun to me. How villainous are we talking? I'm not too sure. Okay, let me get this smaller so that I can see chat. You got the one that shall not be named? Oh. You straight up got Voldemort? We need more ominous music. I could do that. This is like nice, relaxing piano music. Here we go. 3 hours of creepy Halloween music. You're welcome. Yes, knife in hand. Are you shitting me? We're ready. First, we need to choose an evil weapon from this overly creepy shack. Pick whichever you like most. Oh, fuck yeah, dark magic. My bare hands. A knife. This is the least trashy one I could find. It's fine, Squid, thank you. I appreciate it. My ad block will spare us a little bit, I think. You're taking the quiz too? Okay, guys, please take the quiz that's in chat. Let me know what you get. We're going dark magic, though. I don't know why dark magic would be in the shack, but fuck yeah. Pick one word to be forever connected with. Insanity, darkness, domination, manipulation, death, or murder. Manipulation. Not every villain needs a signature. Which will be yours? What? Oh, like a signature everything. A signature look, a signature laugh, a signature ugly? What the shit? I'm gonna go with evil look. Slide 6. Oh my god, slide 6. Okay, we're almost there. We're at a villain real estate office. Choose your evil lair. A regular house. A regular house, I think. This is slide 6, everybody. Holy shit, Fizz. What the fuck? Welcome to the sensitive baby sector. Which baby has the best evil face? I mean, how can you say no to this face? What the shit is that, though? This one's pretty bad. This one is just shitting his pants. Her pants. See what I deal with? I do see it. This one is like the fat minister that helps the villain because he wants to gain the upper hand, but he's not actually evil, and he just has 60 chins. I think we're gonna go with whatever the fuck this is. That's downright terrifying. Oh my god, Fizz, chill or I will unmod you. Jesus. Take that shit to a PM. Oh, it's Superman's son. He's lost. Should we help him? Kill it while he's gone. Let's help. Pretend you didn't hear my question. I mean, he's a kid. I get fucking kill it. Superman doesn't need a kid. You got the Joker? Perfect. Batman's come from nowhere. He's not happy about us being near Superman's son. What should we do? Destroy him or leave? Oh, fuck. We can kill Batman. Running into Batman has worked up an appetite. What should we eat? This is the most beautiful quiz I've ever seen in my life. It's like a fucking story wrapped in a quiz. Oh, Bellatrix! Nice one, Danny. Alright, we're gonna eat a steak, a human heart, a unicorn. Nourishment is for the weak. A human. Straight up. Congratulations, you've done so well that you're going to take a job at Villain University! Oh yeah, what's our alma mater? What would you like to teach? Advanced torture techniques, quantum physics, combat, magic and murder, psychological warfare, the art of trickery, the principles of manipulation, psychological warfare. I can't talk today. Good thing I picked a game where you have to read. You don't want to be the Wicked Witch of the West? Oh, Fizz, you got Darth Vader? Nice. The online squiz is 100% accurate. I'm gonna go psychological warfare. Oh, it's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Voldemort. I'm like the worst of the worst. Great, good. I didn't even eat the unicorn. I knew that's what they were trying to get at. You're the chairman person of the evil committee. Let the meeting begin and don't forget to grab a cup of unicorn coffee. It's gluten-free. You got the clock from Beauty and the Beast? Oh, imagine that, Igato. So evil. Okay. Alright. Alright, we don't need the ominous music anymore. We also don't need that music, though. We need the game. My brother. Igato's saying that time is evil. Screen dump or it didn't happen. Oh, being called out. You got the Joker, too? Igato, did you take the right quiz? Alright, so now we know. I'm Voldemort. Changed a few of my answers and still got Darth Vader? Damn, Fizz, it was meant to be. How curious and alarming. The only ones who should pose a problem at this time are the witches. Witches? What do they want to do with me? Well, I only mean that witches are the only ones who should see through our curses. So that man spoke with a witch? Dude, our dad's a witch. Our dad is probably the worst witch in all the land. I'm calling it. It's possible. But why? Why would the witches want me back in the palace? Or was that man trying to lead me somewhere else? No! Our stepsister's a lying witch. I bet she's a witch. That fucking bitch. Ha. Guys, I'm a poet. And I didn't know it. I suppose either way, the man couldn't have wanted to bring me back to the palace for a good reason. Vader only has one life? Pretty easy. Fuck yeah, I got 7. Yeah, Voldemort, he split his soul into 7. It's hard to kill. Is it possible that the witch gave a commoner a description of you? But then why would... Karma stops talking and looks up at me with something like sympathy. Sorry, I'm just running my head for ideas. Are the witches really so dangerous? And what do they want to do with me in the first place? Rest assured, Princess, we'll figure this out. I nod my head slowly, and I have a lot of questions for Delore and Parfait, but it is possible that even they might not know everything. I will need to think on my own as well, just in case they decide to keep more of their secrets. I look at Karma and shake my head. Next time I'll be more wary. I won't let myself be caught unaware. Before I realize that Karma has his hand on my cheek and is staring at me solemnly. His eyes are cold and unmoving as steel. Oh, Karma. Princess, there won't be a next time. That's what I said. Next time I'll make sure that you definitely are not alone. AJ! Welcome! Mirror, your latest fall artwork is my favorite drawing of yours, and it's really amazing. Thank you, AJ! I'll use this opportunity for a shameless plug, guys. I put a new print up in my shop if you would like to grab it. It's my depiction of fall, because I'm feeling the fall, I'm feeling the pumpkin spice lattes, I'm feeling sweaters and leaves, and I just want fall. Which doesn't happen around here, which kind of makes me sad, so I had to put my frustration somewhere. But thank you, AJ. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now I gotta get back to Operation Shia pictures because I'm a slacking butt. So I apologize to everybody who's waiting on me, AJ included. I have a deadline. I'm gonna get it done. You're gonna buy up all my artwork? Oh, thank you, Fizz. Only buy it if you actually enjoy it. You guys don't have to just buy it to buy it. I want to create pieces of artwork that people actually like. He is going to? Oh, yes. And I have a merch store if you guys are into that. And I need to make stickers. I'm gonna make stickers for you guys. I want to make stickers. Because I was hoping Streamlabs would have a way to make stickers, but they don't. And they're missing out because stickers are dope. Just got back from buying, what is that, AJ? Pastini? Pastizzi? Oh, everybody's losing it. Everybody's losing it over stickers. I'm picturing all of you guys like the foaming at the mouth guy from Avatar: The Last Airbender right now. Had I been alone today, I might have actually been kidnapped. I know that, but I cannot show weakness. I need to be more cautious. Oh, now we're writing for stickers. It's exactly what I look like right now. No, I'm the cabbage guy right now. You're the cabbage guy. Oh, dear. Pastizzi is a Maltese food, like puff pastry filled with cheese and meat and veggies. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I made enchiladas for dinner. They're alright. They weren't very spicy, so that's good. Otherwise, I'd be dead. I'm not some damsel in distress, you know. Having someone at your back is far more comforting. Even on the battlefield, knights fight better together. What's wrong? Nothing. He moves his hand away from my face and stands up, sighing. His eyes look suddenly distant, and his posture is stiff. I need my chapstick. I'm so dry, I'm turning into a raisin. No, I have mine. Welcome back, Danny. We got ricotta, spinach, mushy pea, and apple. Oh, I don't know that I would put apple in that combination, but that still sounds good. Good. Hey, Crusader, welcome. That print is super cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like it when you guys like my art. All my life, I've been, like, I have not shared my art up until, like, a year ago, besides, like, showing it to one friend and my mom. All my life, I was just like, look, Mom, I made a thing. And that's all it's been. So, this warms my heart that you guys enjoy it. In all seriousness, I enjoy your art. Thank you, Fizz. Thank you guys so much. God, you guys are the best. The art streams are great. Also, hi. Hint, hint. Oh, yes, no. I will do more art streams. We gotta do more art streams. Yes. See, it isn't just me. Okay, Boggs, I trust you. Sounds like samosas. Oh, yeah, it does kind of. Also, those are 3 different types. Oh, ricotta and spinach, mushy pea, and then apple for a desserty one. That sounds way better. Way better. In all seriousness, Fizz and I are buying them all. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much. But also wait for a sale, because they do shipping sales on imprint sometimes. Or I can do a discount thing. I can do a discount sale. So if you would really like to purchase all of them, wait it out. And I'll let you know when there's a sale, okay? Because otherwise that shit's expensive. He moves his hand away from his face and stands up sighing. His eyes look suddenly distant, his posture is stiff. Sales! Wrong sale, AJ. Wrong sale. Now I want to go buy more books. Cookie, no. Cookie, no. I can't talk. I bought another book today. Shh, Boggs doesn't know. It's technically a pre-order, so... I mean, nothing will happen for like 2 months. Don't worry about it. I think we're about done here, right? I haven't finished your makeup, though. You heard Boggs laugh? Wait, why am I even concerned about that? Oh, sometimes simple is better. Or would you like to sit back down? I do enjoy being pampered by you, princess. I take it back. We are definitely done. Books are great. I need to buy more bookcases to hold all mine. Hashtag don't tell Boggs. Okay, guys. Serious talk, though. Serious talk. I would love to do a poll. How many of you would be interested if I started up a different Twitch channel that was specifically for a book club type thing, where we would read a book and then like once a week check in and have a book discussion about what we read? I know like I've seen so many different attempts at a book club. I really have. Like Odd tried, Miori, an artist that I follow, tried to do a book club. A bunch of other streamers that I know in their Discords have tried to curate a book club, and it never works out. They always end up dropping it, and it never happens. Why does it need to be a separate channel? Does it need to be a different Twitch channel, though? Well, I would like this. I feel like if I start combining literally everything on this channel, it would be a shit show. Yeah, Jazz tried to do one too. Yep. I would like to do a different Twitch channel, I don't know, just for the sake of like having it separate. I also want to kind of run it with my cousin, who's more of a reader than I am, which really says something. I asked her about it today. She hasn't gotten back to me yet. But I would like to name it something bookish. So like, I don't know, reading with friends or something stupid. I don't have a name yet. I literally curated this idea today. I was like, you know what? I want a fucking book club. Because I was trying to look for one here, and the only book clubs I can find are like women empowerment or African American reading group or teenage reading group or males in their 60s who like crime, and like I don't fit into any of these categories. I need a book club that is basically adults that read young adult books, because that's most of what I read. Like young adult fantasy, sci-fi, stuff like that. I think it would work if you do your current channel, but it's really up to you. It would probably work. I don't know. I'm still throwing it around. Anyway, would you guys be interested in doing a book club like thing? Be it this channel or another channel. I could do like, I could stream my book hauls that Cookie freaks out about on my Instagram stories. I could stream those instead. We could do weekly book discussions on a book that we're doing, and I think talking about it in chat would make it a lot better. It would be better than just trying to discuss it in Discord, I think. I feel like another channel will get tough logistically. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. We could do like a monthly TBR of like other books that I'm planning on reading, and then like what I actually ended up reading at the end of the month. I'm basically trying to figure out a way to like spin BookTube, if you guys know what that is, but like into Twitch, and incorporate a book club. Why you get no warning? Cookies were interspersed. Yours was like rapid fire, Fizz. You didn't leave room for other people to freak out in between. We could just raid Luckless and then talk about books in his chat. Aw, no, don't hijack somebody else's stream. That's not nice. That's fair. Gotta like take a breath in between, Fizz, and then it's fine. Then my brain doesn't notice. I feel like this is right up your alley, Cookie. Why aren't you getting so hyped? Anyway, maybe I'll put out a poll on Twitter and see how many people would be interested. Because it would be something that I would be interested in. But for now, let's read this. Good, thank you for your hard work. In an instant, the mood changes, and a bright smile once again graces Karma's face. It depends. What books do you like? So, I'll drop out of school, fly to you, and go start the show. Cookie, stay in school. Cookie, you worked hard. Stay in school. Makes 100 Twitter's accounts to vote no. Do visual novel games and then have a book theme that is close to them. Oh man, that would be really hard, I think. Hey, Falstro! Good morning! How are you? How'd you sleep? But this channel would be fine, I imagine. Falstro woke up late. Yeah, 5 a.m. What, are you sleeping in, boy? I'd watch, but I don't have enough time for reading books anymore. See, Crusader, that's my problem too. I don't have time. So I feel like if we schedule time, we're gonna make time. You mostly read the newspaper now, unfortunately. There's a lot of ways that you can get around not having time to read though. Like if you have a commute, you could read during your commute. If you have 5 minutes while you're pooping, you can read on your phone. Not enough. I hear you. Never enough sleep. Yeah, you can do audiobooks while you're biking around, or like Luckless takes walks and stuff. You can do audiobooks then. I would not keep up with it, I guarantee you. I would have to keep up with it. Otherwise I wouldn't. I for real would have time if I read while I pooped. See? Pooping time is reading time. Foster, you came into a bizarre conversation. I'm so sorry. We're talking about starting a book club. As much as I hate to do this, I'm going to have to leave you, darling. I have business in town and then a patrol later tonight. I probably won't see you for the rest of the day, but thank you. He is thanking me for putting on his makeup? It was such a small thing. You're welcome. You already thanked me, though. Oh, now he's sparkling. What is this? Oh my god. Beautiful. Cookie, the way that you spell Franz hurts my soul. Also, who doesn't, like, if you're pooping, you know you're on your phone, so you could be reading. Franz. I can't even say that word. Pump the vomit of the mouth breaks? What does that even mean? Yeah, that's a reason to read faster. Hours on the shitter is hard if you finish a book there. I'm not saying finish the book in one sitting. That's not what I said. Please do not do that. Don't get hernias. Well, now you can tell me I'm twice as thankful as a normal person. That doesn't make any sense, but it's Karma. A lot of things he says do not make sense. You're word vomiting. Oh, I see. Apparently I don't speak fizz anymore. Don't say it like that. Jeez. You have verbal diarrhea, Cookie? I get it. I leave the room with Karma, and he leaves the tavern as I go to find Parfait and Delora. The two of them are seated together in the reception, speaking in hushed voices when I arrive. They both pause to look up at me as I walk into the room. Well, if it isn't the princess. Took you long enough to come see us. Ennis told us that you were unharmed. We're glad to see you're safe, princess. So, how about telling us what happened? So what has happened in this game until now? Just to catch up, Falstro. Falstro. We are a princess. We were a princess. We've been cursed with the Cinderella curse. So we are now a peasant. Nobody remembers who we are. And in order to get back our princess status, which we were very fond of because we're a bitch, we need to do 3 good deeds. And we've met a cast of characters that also have different curses, and their curses also need to be solved. But the real reason we're here, let's be honest, is to date a boy. And we're going after Karma, which is a boy who cross-dresses in order to circumvent his curse. His curse is that women are highly attracted to him and they like flock to him. And so he dresses up as a girl, and it kind of like keeps him at bay a little bit because he kept getting in trouble with like married women. So he's like hiding from them in the form of a girl. So yeah, I didn't really have a choice, Agato. My choices prior to meeting all the boys accidentally just kind of put us on this path. So we're just going for it. If I had my choice, we'd be going after Peter Pan, okay? When prompted, I tell him everything that has transpired in the alleyway. The two listen and exchange solemn glances when I'm done. Oh, the other thing you should know. This is a witch and this is a fairy. And in this world, they're pretty much yin and yang. But the grim dudes who wrote the fairy tales wrote witches in a bad light. So witches basically get a bad rap, even though they're normal. Yeah. Gonna head out. Have a good one, friends. Thanks for the stream, Miro. Thanks again, Fizz. Stay safe. Thank you, Danny. Thanks for being here. It was good to see you again. I hope you have a lovely night. The witch seems pretty cool. You going after the witch? I wish we could date these two. I would totally go after the fairy, man. I'm not even kidding you. Maybe the witch, too. Oops, we went back too far. And what is currently happening in this, like, second... we were attacked in an alleyway, and we're basically trying to figure out why. Some random dude knew that we had a curse, and they went after us, and we're trying to figure out what the fuck. Do you know something about all this that I don't? Why would the witches be after me in the first place? You remember that? Oh, yeah, and we suspect it was a witch because only witches can see through our curse, so. Hey, Trollbox, welcome! What's poppin'? Hopefully no, I can't even say that without a fear of getting banned. What about the broom, Miro? Do you don't want to romance the broom? I do want to romance the broom. You remember what we said about the Tenebrum corrupting witches? Well, those witches don't like seeing curses broken. They meddle where they can because they can. Rude. Don't say it. I didn't say it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to date a boy. That is why I cast a glamour on you when you arrived here, so that you could remain hidden from magical eyes. I did it to protect you. To protect me? I feel like there is more to it than that they are hiding. But I do not think any amount of convincing will get them to say anything. Forgive us, Princess. We're not entirely sure what's going on either, though if a human wanted to capture you, he must have been working with the witches somehow. Date? Yeah, so we're this character, and we're trying to date one of the boys, because it's typical visual novel. Me, myself, I'm taken. But I'm after all virtual boys forever, so... Sorry. Troublesome, to say the least, but we don't know the details yet. Give us some time to figure it out. Until we figure out who this man is and who he's working for, you need to have an escort with you out of the marchand at all times, you understand? And once you figure it out, you'll tell me? The two exchange a look, which makes me even more frustrated. They are obviously keeping secrets, and right in front of me. We'll tell you once everything falls into place. Oh, and the game crashed. Why do I have such bad luck with games lately? Lordy. Let's try this again. It's coming back, and it's coming back super large. Because why would it be the correct size? Slobs. Good enough. I think we went with eyes. Okay, we're gonna click through all this. I've never had this game crash. That was really weird. Click, 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 click. I would just fast forward, but we can't because the game thinks we haven't seen this part yet. Did you like my rap? That was my rap. Damn, we talked to this boy for a long time. People must have been really suspicious about what we were doing in his bedroom while he was shirtless. For this amount of time. Best rap! Hell yeah. Guys, I'm a professional rapper now. Holy banana sandwich. Maybe because we didn't like being left sitting for 40 minutes while we just talked about makeup and nails and books. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, they're gonna do their best to find out. We have to have an escort. They're keeping secrets. Save the shit out of this. Whoo, it made it. It made it. Don't worry, princess. We'd never let you be put in any danger. How did he make those boobs under the shirt? Did we see that? Magic. And Kleenex, I'm assuming. I'm not a rapper, so quit rapping at me. I'm a rapper. The silence is what ends our conversation. I make my way back to the room, feet heavy. I feel like a fly caught in a spider's web. I try my best to clear my mind as I return to my room. Ooh, it's the boy on our cutscene. That's how you know we're on the right path. The days go by slowly and I make no progress with my curse. Karma is busy with knights today and Delora and Parfait are busy talking with Rumple about his curse in his room. Tonight's the perfect night to go wander about the town by myself. I need to see if I can find out anything about the witches and what is happening around the kingdom. Bitch, did you not listen that you need an escort? You just got decked in the fucking alleyway and you're about to leave without an escort. Are you shitting me? Talk about wanting to be a damsel in distress. Know your limits. Delora and Parfait are not going to tell me anything, and no one has wanted to take me out of the marching since the kidnapping attempt. These thoughts spiral helplessly in my mind as I sit at the table. I've just finished working for the day, and the activity in the marching is beginning to wind down. This commentary is great. You're welcome, Crusader. I have some feelings about this girl. Garland stands at the door as the last few customers leave the marching. Jurian is walking about the room to make sure there are no problems. Oh yes, the eyeless customers. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice two men pause halfway across the room and glance back at her. I can overhear their words from where I am. Shame that she's a knight, eh? She's the proud type, too proud to let man dote on her. Bleeding shame indeed, but don't you think if I tried to say something to her? You too. Oh, Garland steps in. Garland is suddenly standing behind the two men, and uncharacteristically dark glare is on his face. At least you can't accuse them of staring. Ah, squid. Is it strange to call your child ice cream? Even for Fairytale stand. Oh, Parfait. Yeah. Parfait is kind of a weird name. I agree. She does kind of look like she would be an ice cream, though. She's like very pastel. If that makes any sense. Is there a problem? The doors are closing for the night. I'm gonna have to ask you two to please leave. No need to be so uptight, lad. We're on our way out now. Get wrecked. The two men walk out and Garland stands in the middle of the tavern area glaring after them. He's more or less pushed them out of the tavern. If Anise had seen that, she probably would have scolded him. Garland. Uh-oh. Jurian will scold him. You okay? Parfait also means perfect? Oh, really? Interesting. I did not know that. In what language? You think you can fool me? I've known you long enough to know that something's bothering you. French. French for perfect. The more you know. Neither of the knights seem to notice me here. If they do, they ignore me. Wait. Is Delora French too? That sounds kind of French. Good night, Celso. Please sleep well. Thank you for being here with us. Are these the two that like each other? Yes, say she. They have the hots and they won't admit it. Just kiss. Neither of the knights seem to notice me there. If they do, they ignore me. Jurian is still looking insistently at Garland, who looks down at the floor. Is he gonna say something to her? Garland says nothing though, and he looks at a loss for words. Finally, Jurian reaches out and pokes his shoulder, and he looks up startled. Still the same as always, a silent, watchful knight. The only says things with certainty when he knows they're the truth. Even the princess is waiting for you to say something. Oh, busted. Uh-oh, Falstro, I hope you make it to work on time. Have a great day. Thanks for spending your morning with us. It's good to see you. Seishi, are you leaving too? No. Okay. Salsa's just being a butt. Both knights turn to look at me, and Garland looks surprised. I raise an eyebrow at him hurriedly and look away. Patrol is starting soon. I'll head out. Okay, stay safe. Garland nods a little with a smile as he leaves the tavern. Better fly, Stro? I don't... Is that a butterfly pun, Squid? Going to sleep soon, princess. I was just going to head up. I stand there and get ready to move to my room, but stop once more and look at Jurian. Did you hear what those men were saying? Oh, about me being too proud or something? So she did hear them. She chose to say nothing. Doesn't bother me. They're right. I've been independent for a long time, and I know that I could never think of pledging my safety to a man I barely know. I take care of myself. Blunt and to the point. Jurian was really admired for that honesty in the palace. The only other men I trust before are my fellow knights, Garland most of all, since we've always been partners. Guys, they're partners in crime, and I just need them to, like, make out. She does not explain any further, and I decide that it is for the best. The sooner everyone has cleared out, the sooner I can leave the margin. Tonight is the night I'm going to look for answers. Damn it. Her standard pose bothers me, like her arm always up like that. Like, don't you get tired? And she's always just like, let me tell you a thing right now. Are their irises strange to you? They don't have very much of a pupil, if that's what you mean. We're gonna go look for some motherfucking answers. Oh, look, we're all in disguise. Sorry, Karma. But I can handle myself. Girl, you cannot, though. You just got decked in the alleyway and then passed out because it was too scary. They're just super animu, Squid. God. Oh. I'm so dumb. Don't worry about it, guys. Just don't worry about it. I can handle myself. I'm gonna prove it tonight. I may not be able to fight, but I can still be cautious enough to not land myself in trouble. Still, I do not happen to hear much of anything as I'm exploring the town tonight. I should have brought along some kind of weapon, but then I would have to steal a knife from the kitchen, and I am not a thief. Hours pass before I pass the tavern filled with knights. Deciding... Oh, the spoopy music, you guys. Deciding that I will at least listen to what is happening in the palace, I linger by the door and open it to listen to what the men are saying. Knight A. I hear that young man Fritz is having a hard time of it. I feel bad for the lad. Sir Alcaster thinks he's gone mad. Well, he does keep talking about a princess that doesn't exist. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun. I'm off to bed as well. Have a great night, Mira and chat. Okay, Crusader, thanks for being here. Sleep well. It was good to see you. See you next time. Princess doesn't exist. Fritz still remembers me, but how? Even his father is growing weary of his babbling. Sir Mithras forced him on break the other day. He didn't seem happy. Knight A is a cutie if he had eyes, that is. Really, I much prefer the little tiny strokes of stubble on Knight B. And his eyelessness just really gets me. It's so beautiful. I feel like I didn't even lie to Karma. The first thing I would notice about a person is their eyes, because in this town, half the people don't have them. So what, Squid? Mythos thinks he's crazy too. Poor Fritz. Can you keep a secret? The knights look at each other and I lean in close as I possibly can. Apparently the boy spoke some truth. Though Sir Alcaster doesn't quite believe it, he's looking for the daughter of the previous queen. The witch had a daughter? The previous queen? They're talking about my mother? How dare they call her a witch? No pupils on the main characters, no eyes on the side characters, a lot of focus on eyes. I see what's happening here. Get out, Squid. Get out or throw some pundas. Incredible. Wow, you have eyes? So unique. I don't know why it's a thing, but in a lot of games like this, a lot of visual novels, if they're just a character that doesn't mean shit and is just gonna spit a little bit for the story, they don't give them eyes. It's like a thing. It's not just this game, I promise. They did it in Love Esquire when we were playing that the other day too, if you guys remember right. The previous queen, how dare they call her a witch? Apparently she did, though. Though I don't even remember such a girl. This stuff is top secret, though. I had to wrestle it out of one of the lackeys looking for her. What would Sir Alcaster need this girl for? I'm assuming she's dangerous and that he'd want to get rid of her. Are they talking about me? I'm curious, how are we supposed to find an imaginary princess anyway? Does she have any features? She has eyes! Imagine that! Aye, they described her features. Last man who went looking for her said she wore a special pendant around her neck. Uh-oh, busted. I mean, the eyes are strangely detailed, so it saves time. Yeah, no, I get it. I should get out of here. I turn to leave the tavern, but my cloak snags on the door and falls to the floor, tripping me up in the process. I end up falling halfway into the tavern where the clatter abruptly stops. Dumb bitch, come on. Oh, a lady. The knights that are talking approach me. One of them picks up my cloak. I attempt to grab the cloak from their fingers, but they pull it away from me as I stumble into one of them. Madam. He moves to take my hand and then stops when he sees my face. Her face. And the necklace. You think she was spying on us? Which? One of the knights grabs me by the wrist and pulls me towards him. He is far stronger than the man in the alleyway was. Unhand me right now, I am no witch. Then there should be no problem. We're just going to take you in, and if it's some big misunderstanding, we'll repay you ourselves, miss. Now let go. This behavior is not fitting of a knight. Uh-oh. Whoa, lady, what is this? Better kidnap it. I'm gonna try to fucking fight him. I'm gonna fight him. I may be outnumbered, but I cannot let myself be caught. Maybe the people at the bar will help me. I open my mouth to scream, but one knight covers my mouth as some attention falls on us. Nothing to fear, everyone, just a criminal we've apprehended. I struggle in their grasp, but the men are too strong for me. Don't fight back, ma'am. Resistance is useless. Everyone in the bar looks scared of me. This is even worse than everyone glaring at me. Uh-oh. We got a kitty. Please remove your butt from my face. I try to blink back tears as they come into my eyes. Come on, let's take her to the palace. It's Fluff Boy. It's Fluff Boy. God, you're so big. Your head is like as big as my head. Guys, I actually have a pet mountain lion. And he likes head scritches. And I can't read. The knight leads me out into the empty streets. Why? Why don't I have to be so stubborn? The knights continue pulling me down the path until we come to a narrow street. Everyone who sees us walking walks away to avoid the knights. Fluffy Panther. Yes, very much so. No, that's my headphone cord. You can't play with that. You can't play with that. Stop it. There's fear in his eyes. I have to scoot this up so I can see it. But I've done nothing wrong. Ma'am, if it makes you feel any better, we're risking our rank on this as it is. We don't know if... I don't know. I'm suspicious of... Who goes there? 'Tis Karma. I look up and notice Karma's familiar figure walking towards us. That's exactly me and my cats. No, not the cords! Yeah, he's been a cord muncher since he was a baby. That's my headphone cord. Sir. I know it looks like a piece of rope, but could you not, sir? What are we doing here? Why isn't he in disguise? Gentlemen, I must ask you to unhand the lady. As a knight, it would be ashamed to see you treating a lady so terribly. Who are you? Her husband. Oh, we're already married. We've done it. His what? Understand her, gentlemen, or taste my blade. Sir, we're just going to take her to the palace to... I will give you to the count of 3. One knight keeps his grip on me and the other draws his sword. I stare at Karma, who continues to count through though the knight attacks him before the sword leaves his sheath. Karma and the knight trade blows. Oh man, we're getting in a fucking fight right now. They trade blows, but it is Karma who comes out victorious. His blade slides past the knight's shoulder, distracting him enough for Karma to give Karma the opening he needs. Karma reaches back with his free hand to knock the knight out with a blow to the head. Damn. It may be my imagination, but for a few moments I think I see the knight's blade glimmer across the surface of Karma's hand before he falls. The knight is holding me up. The knight holding... Cappy. Please leave. God, you're so fluffy. Get down. Ugh, now there's just cat hair everywhere. Every time he visits me. Phew. Big fluffy panther baby. Yes. The knight, holding me, holds up his hands in surrender. I yield, sir. It seems no matter how this situation turns out, you are dishonorable. Please, sir. Oh, he punched the shit out of him. Karma knocks him out and then stands beside me as he sheaths his sword. He has this look on his face like, oh no, did I do that? Oops. Karma, a few moments, Miro. Karma spends some time forcing a potion from a vial down each of the knights' throats. I watch him quietly, fearing that he might have killed them, but the knights only seem to be asleep. The potion Parfait gave me will make the men forget that they ever saw you. When Karma stands again, I notice a glimmer of blood on his hand and stare. You're hurt. It's nothing. It's nothing, he says valiantly. Okay, boys, lovely ladies, and all in between or outside, gonna go into lurk mode. Definitely not sleeping with my phone on besides me. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Wax to Seal, I hope that you have a wonderful sleep and that my voice can lull you to bed. Thank you for being here with us. I will hope to see you next time. Have a good sleep. I'm so sorry. Come on, princess, let's go back. He pulls me right out onto the main street and does not let go of my hand. I cannot bring myself to speak. Karma has saved me twice now. Not only that, but this time he was injured. He says it's nothing, but his bloodied hand does not move at all. Perfect impersonation. Yes, I nailed it. Guys, I managed to do an impersonation. I'm learning. I'm evolving. Why do I have to be so stubborn and insist I can handle myself? I do not speak for a long time. What the shit? Eventually, I notice people start to stare. Oh my god, this is creepy. What the shit? This is the start of a horror movie? Though before long, the staring gets worse. Young women begin to follow us, giggling from behind. Oh, it's because they want Karma's dick. Got it. I turn to Karma, who looks like he hasn't slept in days. Karma. Sorry, princess, but I'm not in the mood to talk. Those girls are walking right beside us. This is his curse? Oh my god. I would probably cross-dress too if this happened to me, to be honest. What the shit? Karma. Mira, I just said I am in no mood to talk. Did you not hear me? We're being followed. He stares behind us almost stupidly and then laughs hollowly when the girls see his face. They start to rush towards us, their voices rising and blending together into a horrendous cacophony. Oh my god. They're like fucking zombies. This is creepy. Yeah, seems like a good option. Yeah, let's just cross-dress. Let's stuff a bra. It's fine. He looks resigned. Maybe he is too tired to realize what he wants to do. Take off running. I tie my grip on Karma's hand and pull him away, my pace quickening as I run as the girls chase after us, screaming at me angrily for taking Karma away from them. Oh my god. Miro, what are you doing? Getting us out of here. Miro. I lead him through town and into little nooks and crannies where we manage to lose some of the crowd. Karma often leads me through some of these spaces as shortcuts while it's new them too. Once we're alone again, I stop, falling to my knees and letting go of Karma's hand so I can catch my breath. That really was a curse, having to run from all those mindless women. That was difficult. Miro, what? I did not mean to snap, but the tiredness is pressing on me too. You helped me out of that. Of course I did. Why would I want to be chased by girls? You could have left me behind and gone on alone. Instead, you helped me. Well, you helped me too. I guess I paid you back. Though, to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about repaying him for saving me. I just knew that I didn't want Karma to be stuck trying to fend off all those girls. We love the boy! He was right about his curse. That is terrible. I just realized something. Karma kneels down beside me and waits for me to speak. My curse has people forget me, and yours has even the strangers become fascinated with you. It's almost like our curses are opposite each other, and yet we seem so similar. His eyes widen and then I realize what I just said. We're similar, aren't we? He holds out his hand to me and I let him lead me back to the tavern through the abandoned alleyways. My feet are heavy and all I want to do is sleep. But suddenly Karma is standing before me, his face grave. Miro, I have to thank you for helping me earlier. I forgot. I'm sorry I froze like that, and I made it more difficult on you. Guys, we love the boy. It was so sudden and I was so tired that I had no motivation to move. Shouldn't I be thanking you? Oh my god, we're like a bunch of Canadians right now. Thank you. No, thank you. Sorry. No, sorry. I accept your thanks, even though I wish that you didn't have to thank me in the first place. You should not have gone out on your own when you knew how dangerous it could be for you. I'm sorry. I'll accept your apology too, because I lost sleep over this. I have no words for how I feel right now. Princess. Aww, the boy likes us! Karma reaches for my hand and this time he holds it up and kisses the back of it. Suddenly all my tiredness fades away. You really are a handful. But a delightful handful. I'm going to bandage this hand and then rest, and we'll speak later about this, okay? But the blood. The bleeding stopped now, Miro, but it does need to be treated. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Are you sure? It would be great if he reached for our hand with his bloodied hand, and then it was just like blood everywhere. That's what I want this picture to depict. As sure as I can be, I don't lie, not even for the sake of a pretty lady. Blood! Would that satiate you, Seishi? Karma lets go of my hand as soon as we enter the Martian and then bows politely before heading back to his room. I watch him go, my mind whirling. Does he usually kiss women's hands? No, I don't think so. You need that satiation? Haha. Ha ha ha. Chapter 6, matchmaking. Okay, how many chapters are in this game? Hold on. Didn't we look this up last time and there was like 10? Real quick. This one. Yeah, there's 10. There's definitely 10. Oh. Hot tip. Guys, if you save right here, and then go back and do all the bad choices, you can get the bad ending. Okay. Oh man, we definitely fucked up. We definitely fucked up on that last chapter. Oops. We're gonna probably get the bad ending anyway. His words keep repeating in my head. I cannot stop hearing his voice and feeling his lips on my hand. My face feels warm, and every time I think about his words, my heart feels unsteady. I really have to stop thinking about that. Karma is karma, and he puts on that overly polite act with everyone. But I'm pretty sure that I've never seen him do something like that with another person. I'll just go downstairs and stop thinking about this. I need to tell Parfait and Delora what happened. Because of the time I'd returned to the Martian yesterday, I never spoke to anyone about what happened. Maybe someone's downstairs. Someone usually is. I leave my room and make my way downstairs to the reception. It's quiet when I enter, but not as silent as I thought it would be. Karma is sitting at one of the tables, speaking quietly with Parfait and Delora. His injured hand is sitting on the table, bandaged, but I cannot help but stare at it, my heart plummeting. His injury is my fault. Do you have yet to hear the entire story? So you have yet to hear the entire story. No, I'm afraid I'm not quite privy to the information Waltz has. Is that correct? Waltz has been directly involved in this far longer than you have. What about Waltz? Busted. Princess, you're up early. They all turn to look at me as I stand at the table. Karma looks tired and not in his dress. His eyes are somber, but yet he still smiles at me. Miro, how nice of you to join us. When did he start saying my name without my title? Miro, you've run into a lot of different mishaps this week, haven't you? I thought that you would be stubbornly avoiding work. Instead, you go out of your way to get yourself into trouble. This involves me directly. Why would I not be curious? You have also been irresponsible, sneaking out without any of us knowing. I have the freedom to do whatever I want to. I even wore a cloak to... Oh no, the cloak! I left it at the bar. I feel a nudge at my arm and Karma is holding out my cloak with a tired smile. You went back to get this? When? Yesterday, when you were still in bed. You were running yourself dry these last few days, Karma. It's nothing. Thank you. What's this? Our ice princess is thanking someone? Damn straight. We're gradually growing as a human. Why, is that something so strange? Oh, come now, she's not so icy. Miro is more fire than anything. She's filled with unbridled passion and confidence. Confidence that has gotten me nowhere so far. Don't look so dour, Miro. You've become quite the accomplished woman. Karma gestures towards me and I flush, unsure what he is talking about. Then I notice Dolores' eyes are on me too. Oh, Parfait, did you see that? What are they looking at? I reach down and grab the necklace and then pause. I can't stop the gasp that leaves my lips. Boys, we got a piece! When did this happen? Princess, you didn't realize that there was an extra piece on your necklace? Congratulations, Miro. You're one step closer to breaking your curse. I feel proud. We're just protecting the love of our boy. We're protecting our boy! I only felt this way around Mother. She did me a great favor yesterday. If not for Miro, I might have been suffocated beneath a pile of very excited women. What a way to go. While helping Karma escape was a good deed, she was selfless. He's not even mentioning the injury he got to protect me. Parfait and Delora are both smiling, but the cheerful mood does not last long. What were you guys talking about before I came down? About your kidnapping. Well, kidnappings, both of them. It looks like we have a serious problem on our hands. What do you know about this? What does Waltz know that I don't? Princess, it's more about what everyone else knows that you don't. Oh, that's great. What everyone else knows? I feel anger begin to simmer inside me. Even though he looks apologetic, he says it so casually. What are you all hiding from me? Let's gather everyone later, shall we? I think Waltz might want to be here for this too. What does Waltz have to do with any of it? Be patient, Princess. You've already waited this long. What's another few hours? Death by snoo. Exactly, Paladin. Exactly. I have no clue but to agree when Parfait and Delora refuse to say any more, but I'm not happy about it. I spend the rest of my time doing idle chores. Oh, Mr. Broom! Idle chores around the tavern. I do a round of sweeping with Mr. Broom and mindlessly organize some of the bottles. I cannot believe everyone knows something else about me that I don't. But now, I'll find out the entire story. Maybe it will answer some of the questions I have. But why are they keeping things a secret from me to begin with? Delora gathers everyone in the tavern to discuss the kidnappings. I decide to sit between Waltz and Karma. So, we have a story to tell. Story time, huh? I don't suppose this would be a romance, would it? God, fucking Rumple. I wasn't cheating. How can you stand to make comments like that constantly? How can you stand to live a lie? The two glare at each other across the table, but Dolores silences them. Dolores starts with the story of the Great War, one that I have already heard so many times I can recite it myself. What does this have to do with me? Because of the fairy tales, witches like me were punished for simply existing. Our leader, the Tenebran Bear, was a kind witch that was overtaken by grief that our people had suffered. When she was driven so far into madness, she created the Fairytale Curse to punish humans and make them suffer as the witches had. That's when, and when that wasn't enough, she committed the ultimate taboo. She killed a human. I tried to stop her, but by the time I thought to act, it was too late. Knowing that Delora and Parfait were involved in the Great War makes it seem more real. But wasn't the Tenebran Bear killed? And how can the Fairytale Curse continue to spread if she's dead? I believe that the Tenebran Bear sacrificed her last bit of life to continue powering the Tenebrum. All to ensure that the remaining witches could continue spreading the Fairytale Curse. Is none of this ringing a bell for you? What are you talking about? She really did erase your memories. What is happening? Are we the evil witch that made the curse? And then reborn? And then erased? What is going on? She really did erase your memories. Erase? The witch who died, the Channeler Bearer, was your mother, Princess Miro. What? Our mom was a bitch! Mom, how could you? What? For some reason, I turned to look at Karma, who is the one and only person who doesn't look away from me. I grew up outside of this kingdom, but even I knew of the terrible witch Hildryer. You expect me to believe any of this? My mother, she wasn't a witch. I would remember that. Well, you would if your memories, you would if you had your memories of the war, of the years before that. Under Hilder's rule, the palace was a dark place. The king didn't have the real power until Hilder was defeated. That goes for the rest of us, too. We were slaves to Hilder. Dolora's eyes flicker to Waltz. It's the truth. Waltz knows because he is also a witch. What? He experienced Hilder's command over the witches firsthand as well. Waltz is a witch? Wouldn't that be wizard? Sorry for keeping it a secret, princess. It is not as if I use much magic anymore anyway, now that I'm cursed. Wait, can a witch be cursed? Wait, these plot twists, they're too fast. This is just another secret of many. It seems everyone is hiding something. Everyone was freed after Hilder's reign, witches, fairies, and humans alike. The king was even able to marry Ophelia, the woman he has always truly loved. Damn. You mean wizard? What did I say? Wizard? You mean when I said a witch could be cursed, or... So it has always been Ophelia that he truly loved? Was that the reason I never felt any love from him? Because I was my mother's daughter? You called him a witch. I was just picking on you. Oh, I see how it is. He gave up on me. No, dear, I don't think he gave up on me. My voice is too loud in the reception area. I feel it crack beneath the pressure, and suddenly I want to cry. But my mother told me so many times not to cry. The king gave up on me. But my mother didn't. My mother would tell me this was all a lie. She would tell me not to trust anyone. They must be lying. She's in hardcore denial. What? Fizz, are you okay? I need to go to bed because I can't because of plot twists. Colorblind? Fizz is, putting you to bed, Seishi. He says it's bedtime. I turned to Karma. Cookie, we'll stop in a minute, by the way. It's okay. I turned to Karma. For some reason, I trust him more than I trust Delora Parfait. Is this the truth? I was told the story of Hilder and her daughter, Miro. They say that you are the picture of elegance, but that you shared your mother's icy nature. I don't think that's all true. If Hilder was ice, then most certainly you are a warm fire. If my mother was a witch, then what does that make me? You're a witch as well, whether or not you were ever taught to use magic. Your upcoming birthday you will become the Channeler Bearer. Holy shit! Evolution time. Time to level up. Too late, chat has spoken. Good night, Seishi. Do you realize how ridiculous this all sounds? Me, a witch? The king never said anything. And now I cannot ask him if this is the truth because I'm cursed. Why would you even curse me? We didn't want a repeat of the tragedy, Miro. I sat on your shelves for almost a year, princess. There was ice in your heart, and if you inherited the Tenebrim in that state, who knows what would have happened? Then why didn't you just tell me any of this? Delora and Parfait looked at each other before dropping their gazes to the ground. If we had told you before, would you have bothered to listen? The king must have tried to do the same thing, and look at how that turned out. You shut everyone else out, and when they tried to tell you about Hilder's true nature. That can't possibly be true. Even now, I'm having trouble believing that they are telling the truth. The whole world feels as if it's collapsing around me. I need to escape. I need to go out and be somewhere else, but why are the witches looking for me? You are the heir to the Tenebrim. No doubt the evil witches want you on their side so that they can continue wreaking havoc on Angeal with the Fairytale Curse. The men that were looking for Mira were not witches, though. They were knights. Perhaps the witches and the knights are working together? This must be part of Alcaster's scheme to steal the throne. What are you talking about? The reason Garland and I left the Order of Caldera is because the king did not believe us about Alcaster's coup. How would he know of the princess' identity, though? Anybody who isn't a witch, a fairy, or isn't cursed shouldn't be able to remember her. But now that we know that there is not just the witches looking for the princess, but the knights of the Order of Caldera as well, they definitely have the description of her from someone. Fucking Fritz. Miro? Karma reaches out a hand to touch my shoulder and I flinch back before standing out. I cannot speak about this now. I want to be alone. Princess. Let her go. She'll need time to think. I'm getting the fuck out of this room. This room of lies. I leave everyone sitting at the table as I try to process the whirling thoughts in my mind. Hilda, my mother, was the only person that I thought ever loved me. She was the Tenebrem Bearer, a witch, the first witch to kill a human. The witch that started the Fairytale Curse. All this time I thought my mother was the only one who cared, but what if she never did? I stay in my room for a long time trying to process everything I've been told. Dun dun dun. Okay, this is probably a good place to stop. Days go by. Days pass. Alright, we're gonna save right here. We're gonna call it quits. We're gonna be returning to this tomorrow at the same time, 7 p.m. PST. If we don't finish tomorrow, we might have a little bit of a stream on Friday to finish it up. I really would like to get this done this week. We have 4 more chapters to go, so I don't see it happening anytime soon. Okay, I just got back from eating patisi. And we're finishing. Oh, AJ, it's okay. I was just saying, we're going to be continuing tomorrow. AJ, you missed all the plot twists, so go back and watch the VOD now that you're back. Also tell Danny hi from me. Yeah, so same time tomorrow, and if we don't finish then, we'll do an extra stream on Friday since I missed Tuesday. And yeah. Wait, there's a plot? Yes, AJ, and it's very deep, and it's actually surprisingly sad. Our mom was a bitch, basically, so. Okay, let us go ahead and find someone to raid. Oops, I never took it off in real life. Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
It was one of the ones that
we didn't need it in real life anyway, or the game title. Who is this person and why am I following them? Oh. I do this so many times where I just don't even know. Let's go see Amor. He's playing Spider-Man. It looks like he got a haircut. If you haven't been here recently, do note that I changed the raid call. We're spreading hearts instead of spreading riot guy. I think it's a lot nicer, and I just like to see my emote in other people's chats, if I'm completely honest. We're gonna go see Amor. He's playing Spider-Man. Before we do that, we'll go ahead and do our ending credits. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry that I had to cancel yesterday. I missed all of you dearly. There's more tomorrow to come. In the meantime, have a wonderful night, and thank you so much to Fizz for gifting a sub to Squid. Fizz, thank you for gifting a sub to Danny. Happy 2 months to both of you, Squid and Danny. Happy 2 months. Seishi, thank you for the resub. Happy 7 months. Fizz, thank you for gifting a sub to Cookie. Cookie, happy 6 months. And while we were offline, the Spicy Wolf, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Credits aren't rolling. Oh, that's because I didn't push the button. I'm a pro streamer. Put some dumpster fires in there. There, now it should be rolling. Okay, we're off to see him more. He's playing Spooderman. Be kind, spread some hearts if you have them. If not, just use normal hearts. Just any form of love that you can produce, it's fine. I'll see you guys all tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST for more Cinderella. Maybe we've got more plot twists. We probably have more plot twists. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.